We have had a doozy of a day.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
Welcome to the Horror Basement and Beyond with the Big Ball Buddies, Johnny and Jim Jam. I'm one of the hosts, Johnny. As always, we've got Jim Jam here with us.
Jim Jam here.
That's right. On today's podcast, we have some horror news. Horror news!
A lot of horror news, actually.
Yeah, and I'm pretty excited for it. We got a weird medical story.
Yeah, definitely weird.
I'm not sure if other people have talked about this around the internets, but I seen it on the internet, and I thought it was interesting. What else we got? What have we been doing?
Filming TikToks.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, go follow us on TikTok.
Big Ball Buddies.
We almost to $1,000. Almost to $1,000. We appreciate it. If you already do follow us, thank you so much.
As we're recording, we're at 988.
Yeah, and also don't forget, you can stream this on Spotify. You can watch it on Spotify,
On
YouTube, and just
I believe that's the only two places you can watch this podcast.
But I mean, you can watch us or you can stream us everywhere. Everywhere. Obviously, you're streaming us somewhere. If you're listening, I mean, we appreciate you so much. There was something that I was going to talk about. Walmart, they had an exclusive like macaroni and cheese ice cream. Yeah, well, it wasn't them, but it was somebody else, and I couldn't find it.
Mac and cheese ice cream.
Yeah, it was like I didn't plan on talking about this, but I was thinking about it and I forgot to list it. Yeah, they come out a couple weeks ago, and there's going to be an exclusive to Walmart. Yeah, Van Leeuwen, Kraft macaroni and cheese ice cream, and it was going to come to, like I said, Walmart. I thought exclusively, and I haven't been able to find it. If you can find it, let us know. If you've tried it, let us know. Because
send it to us if you want.
I'm
so the ice cream is flavored like mac and cheese.
Yeah, I think it's like the mac and cheese powder, the Kraft mac and cheese powder.
I had some mac and cheese the other day. It was fucking garbage.
Really? What
My mom gave it some brand I've never heard of.
Oh, if it's at like Amy's or something like that healthy brand almost. Like, Amy's makes that good stuff. I've heard that's not real good. I read an article. We're going to talk about mac and cheese before we get to horror news and stuff. About the best mac and cheese, the flavor, right? And this guy ranked like all the store-bought, or not all, you can't do all, but. And of course, Velveeta and the Kraft, the liquid cheese, they're always good.
Fuck yeah.
But he said the best one to him, the best flavor one, was actually the Great Value.
Yeah,
because in the pouch, just the powdered cheese.
Yeah.
And he said that
and that's only
the
like
flavor,
98 cents.
It was like 33 cents a box.
Oh yeah.
Because you can buy like the 4-packs.
That was back then. They went up now.
Probably now. But you can buy like the 4-packs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that it actually had the best flavor, and it was creamier somehow than like the Kraft brand.
How do you make your mac and cheese?
I don't really make mac and cheese, but if I do, I buy the Velveeta or the
liquid.
I buy the liquid, anything with the liquid cheese, because I don't buy milk.
So
I mean, I'm a single person.
Yeah, we got milk, of course.
So
got two kids, but
and you gotta use butter and milk.
Ooh, we forgot. I got the cookies, the Oreo cookies.
Yeah.
Oh, anyways, look out for that video. So we get the powder kind, and Amy. I guess she goes by the directions and uses the same amount of milk you're supposed to. I kind of like my mac and cheese a little bit soupy.
Oh yeah, there are some people that like it soupy. I'm not a big fan of soupy. I'm not a big fan of soupy.
Because at the end of it,
I don't want it hard.
Fatty. So I drink the cheese juice at the end.
Well, and
or we'll say, as a waffler says, the cheese tea.
Yeah, the thing about like if you sorry, I'm trying to adjust the arm of this chair. Yeah, it's not working out right. But if you some of it's too soupy, and then some of it is I don't know. It's like it's never the same. Like when you get it, because like it'll be too thick, and then like it'll congeal together, like cold mac and cheese. But it's not like if you get the liquid cheese. I don't know. I enjoy it.
I wish they would sell like just the packets of the powder by itself, so you can buy like have extra. So if you want it a little bit more cheesy with the powder instead of having to melt like a slice or something,
you could probably buy that cheese powder. But you could take that cheese powder, make you fresh popcorn, and just put it on your popcorn and shake that up.
I'm pretty sure they got the cheese powder for popcorn.
They got it like a little shaker.
Yeah, so I could just get that.
Yeah, but that's expensive.
Because Great Value had it. Come on, Great Value, where you at?
Well, you could just go buy.
You need some Great Value cheese powder.
You could get it, and you would just get 30-cent.
And just throw the elbow noodles away.
Yeah.
Or put them in a little tin and.
Yeah, and then you could just save them for. Some people eat chili with the elbow noodles.
I've had the Skyline chili with the spaghetti.
Yeah, noodles. Well, I mean, like
I've never had chili with macaroni noodles.
See, depression chili is that's depression era chili.
So they made that in the 30s.
Well, if you're hurting for money, it's not just depression era. It's if you don't have a lot of money, when you broke. I know.
Is this the era of the mayonnaise sandwiches?
No, I'm just saying.
Or ketchup sandwiches?
My grandmother used to make it all the time.
Do you ever make a ketchup sandwich?
No, I don't like ketchup that much to make a ketchup sandwich.
Do you ever use ketchup as a dip?
Hell no. Yeah, for French fries.
Oh, I use it. Me and my dad we would pour ketchup in a bowl and we'd dip plain chip in it.
Well, I could, if you really enjoy ketchup, I would do mustard myself personally.
That sounds good.
Mustard and original
and
chips
mixed together.
No,
it's really good.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I agree, but put a little mayonnaise in it and it's better.
Yeah, then you have
you got $1,000 dressing. But and I'll make my own homemade $1,000 dressing now. Anyways,
Chef Johnny.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just better through Worcestershire. Anyway,
spoiler alert.
Yeah, but my grandmother used to make it all the time, where she'd make chili, and she called it depression chili because she didn't use chunky tomatoes. It was tomato sauce or like tomato soup, and just meat and beans. And didn't even use chili powder like onion. You do your onions and peppers, or just an onion with your meat. And then you'd have to put your own chili powder in it, but she'd always make noodles with it. And that's how my dad liked it, because that's how he grew up. You would use the noodles to extend the food farther. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was just a way to, it's just, you don't have much money, and you trying to make your food go further for your family. So,
Yeah.
That's just how it is. But yeah, I enjoy it. I haven't had it in a long time, but I do like elbow macaroni with my chili sometimes. But we're going to have chili this week, and I bought some corn chips. We're going to do some Frito pies.
Fuck yeah. Well, Walmart sells Great Value Fritos now? Corn chips?
They always have.
Oh, they always have?
If you can find them, you can never find them, because you know why?
Because everybody buys them up.
Because they're $1, right?
And everybody just...
And for $1...
well, worth it. Save-A-Lot has them too.
But we went this morning, and the regular Frito brand is $3 a bag. And I bought...
And the Great Value...
is $1.
We should get a bag of those and prepare them.
Yeah, they are different. I know they are.
Yeah.
I mean, because this... And I just said, screw it. I bought the Frito brand because I didn't want to go to Food Line and them not have Fritos, and then the chips be more expensive. So I just bought the Frito brand, and which I hated to pay $3 for them.
You go to Save-A-Lot, right?
Well, they don't open till 8:30.
Oh.
Yeah. If you don't know what Save-A-Lot is
this a Southern thing?
Yeah, I asked that question. You go, no. You can go on TikTok, and I tried their marinara and mozzarella chips. And they're okay, but I asked the question: is Save-A-Lot just a southeastern state, like the American thing? Because I don't know. It's old J. Higgs limited edition, and I've found that I don't really care for potato chips anymore as much.
Because you've been eating a lot of them.
No, I don't like. Like, I like baked potato chips, But I haven't liked regular potato chips in a long time, as far as because they're just too greasy. They're too oily.
Yeah.
And like even before I was trying to lose weight, it's like I couldn't eat a lot of them. You know what I mean? Like because like when I eat them, I just feel like ugh. I don't know how to explain it, but because I'd rather eat like tortilla chips, and dip them in something, and they're not as oily. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, on TikTok we've done a bunch of videos, and we're doing more. Right, we're gonna have some Oreo flavor cookies. We're gonna have them. We did some soda stuff. I messed up a soda stuff twice. I tried to do the Pepsi Nitro. Didn't film it the first time. Had to do it a second time. Accidentally froze it. Such a disaster. But it is what it is, I guess. As people say, I hate that saying. It is what it is. But have mustard soda. So yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty good video. Because like
the mustard soda, I don't know when that one's going to come out. It might not be out by the time because we got all these other videos that we're doing, right?
Yeah.
It'll be out by next weekend. This coming up weekend. But yeah, that was a pretty good one.
Especially because you'll see. I don't know because we got a ton of videos.
Well, so, and we'll figure out one today, and Jim Jam will do some.
I'll do duets. My duets and stuff, but
we'll have one good like review video a day.
Usually duets are in the line while I'm waiting for my daughter.
Yeah.
So I'll usually post them around 3-ish or somewhere around there. But we're getting starting to get a lot more comments on TikTok, so that's always fun. I'm glad that's happening.
And that's something I'm going to have to work on is dealing with comments in the public. That's Jim Jan's. That's been his nature, or everything is his nature.
Not bad.
Pretty much. So I'm just not the big social guy.
Yeah, we're also but thinking on skits and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm wanting to do some like front porch ring camera videos. I keep on talking about it, but I never do it. Because wasn't it you that sent me, or I sent you a video because Amy sent me a video.
Yeah, the forum.
Oh, was it forum? The guy, yeah. There was a guy on the girl's front porch, and Johnny's comment was like, so instead of calling the cops, you just posted on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean...
Because what it was, go ahead and explain it.
It was a guy that she said, oh, this guy was on my front porch, and he was grabbing himself and checking the knob. And to me, a post like that might not be real.
Yeah, maybe he was drunk thinking he was at home and he had to pee.
Yeah. I mean, it could be, but she didn't post what road. And this is like a local forum. You know, every city, or I imagine every city or every small town has their own local little Facebook forum. And she didn't even post the road. It's like, well, if your neighbor got murdered next week because you decided not to even post the road so people could be on the lookout.
Yeah.
Like, they'd have to really know you. Or the road over. They probably don't know you. But I said you should have posted one on the Hamburglar and be like, yeah, this guy tried to come and steal my hamburgers. This is crazy. I'd be trolling people on there. I'd get kicked out of the group.
Are you talking about I should?
I would
get a picture of the Hamburglar.
And if you can make it black and white, and then like it's on put the little ring camera, you know what I'm saying, over like the picture, like the little template, the ring camera template with like the black and white photo.
So black and white, the video of the burglar or whatever,
and then just put like. Because it wasn't even a video; it was just a still.
Yeah,
it was just a screenshot.
So yeah, I got you. Just
and then be like, I seen this guy on my ring camera, and he tried to steal my hamburgers. Yeah, that was just a thing that I thought of. But I would get kicked out of the group for it because it'd just be trolling people on there.
Makes me want to make a fake account.
just troll people. But
that would be funny as shit.
Yeah, that would be super funny. So I got a GoPro. We finally got us a really good camera. And we've done the TikTok videos on it. Let us know. I want to know what you think about GoPro videos. Jim Jam says that it kind of has like a fisheye look.
Well, it's like a rounded because if you look on the GoPros,
yeah, it's like a bubble.
Yeah, you see it's like a little bubble.
Yeah, they can't see that, but yeah, they know what you're talking about.
Looks like there's something inside there. Look on that lens. Looks like a little white dot.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, let me know what you think about that. Maybe I'll respond to you, probably.
Well, if you comment on the YouTube channel, I'll.
What's talking about?
What's that?
the one dude. Never mind.
What dude?
It reminded me. You'll get it here in a second. Go ahead.
Fuck it.
I remember what I was going to talk about.
Oh, okay. So, what I usually do if you comment on our YouTube videos is I will screenshot them and send them to Johnny.
Yeah.
And Johnny will every now and then he'll go on the app and actually comment back, or be like, "Just tell him I said."
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I don't have access to all the accounts. I don't really want them. I do have access to it.
Yeah, if you have access to Gmail, you can go.
Actually, I do have access to the YouTube account. You can just comment it on the account. I never thought about it.
You need to download YouTube Studio.
Oh yeah, that sounds.
You see his whole. When I said that, he just like he just got defeated. Just
it's like my energy just drained. I don't have enough energy for it. I think that's the thing. Like you got way too much energy to.
Dude,
go.
I had a fucking my ADHD. What the fuck is that? Tell me, I can't remember. What is it?
You just keep going.
Fuck. But I had the idea. I've been thinking about this for a lot of years, Johnny, for a long time now.
Okay. I've heard this plan.
I want to be a comedian.
Oh,
so yesterday
they got. You can go do stand up.
I don't know if I want to though.
You'd be putting yourself out there. That'd be horrible.
I'd probably suck.
Because though,
but what it is, why I feel like I could possibly do it is because the way how people react to me when I'm talking to them. Because I guess I do say some fucking crazy shit, and it seems like I could possibly do it. But that's why I had this. I had this paper out over here because I was watching YouTube comedian tutorials. Mainly, I don't want to know how to be a comedian, but I want to know how to write like a comedian. And I was listening, and their main things is you'll be telling a story, and the people are going to expect what you're going to say because you'll just say something off the wall. But like if you've met me in person, you've heard how I act, and I guess sometimes I can, say some pretty funny shit. Sometimes it's pretty fucking stupid, I guess, because Johnny's just like, no.
Yeah.
So if I could figure out how to,
I think that's every joke though. It's hit or miss.
Yeah, true.
Like
but that's the whole thing of comedy. Because I listen to Joe Rogan, and he has a lot of comedians on it, and if you want to be a comedian, listen to Joe Rogan, especially the ones where he has his comedy or comedian buddies on. They will actually break down on kind of how they write and stuff. So you can get stuff there, but
I think though them people also have been doing it so long.
Yeah, that's the whole
thing. From a younger age,
but you got to start somewhere,
But do you start being funny in your mid-30s?
I think I've always been funny though. But that's
funny
me.
Weekend?
Shut the fuck up. I think that's me though. That's me thinking I'm funny, but then like with my wife, but it's people you're friends with and stuff. So
okay, you got to embellish stories.
Yeah. So you got to like.
So what you would start doing is
you don't think people really live these stories?
No, none of them do.
Come up with fake stories.
They're fake stories.
Okay.
Like I used to think that they were real.
But I'm like, damn, man, that's fucked up. He's up there talking like that about his wife.
Yeah, I used to think that they were real, and then like a while ago, and then I realized over time, like, they're not real.
Yeah.
And if they are real, some parts are real, but they're embellished so far gone, so much that the story is just not real anymore.
Yeah. So I guess that's the whole writing thing. But I guess you can add to something that really happened just to
Yeah,
make
that's
it
what you
funny.
do. You'd embellish that story.
That's I don't know what embellish means.
You would exaggerate it.
Okay, exaggerate. I know what
Yeah.
that means.
So you need to learn words first.
So I need to study the dictionary.
Yeah, you need to at least know some words.
What words?
And understand the definitions of words.
Which
like
word?
embellish. Like
now
I
know.
You should already know.
So it's pretty much the same as exaggerate.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say exaggerate?
Well, because you embellish a story. You don't exaggerate a story.
You actually, yes, you do. A lot of people exaggerate
stories. I mean, you exaggerated, but I embellish it. You know, that person exaggerated their story, but you embellish it. Yeah, I'm just messing with you right now, just so hard. I'm not a linguist, so yeah.
A what?
A linguist.
Is that like a rapper? That's
yeah, dude. Totally a rapper. Totally a rapper. All right. So here's the inside joke on the laugh. Unjolly. We had talked about Unjolly and Stephen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it now.
I get it now.
But it come out, and she's a fraud. We talked about Unjolly. She said that she had talked to aliens and that they were gonna show themselves, and the people in the cave in the mountains. I forget what mountains it was now. It's out in California. What's that desert?
Fuck.
But if you remember us talking about it last year, and then some this year. Well, she was back on the podcast, and I guess Brian, the guy that she was supposed to go, like where they went into the cave, he just flat out said none of it's true. It didn't happen. And then she come on to Steven's podcast again, and he yelled at her.
Why would she do that? Why would she agree to come on knowing that?
And she was trying to prove her point, and then he just yelled at her.
So he's being a dick to her?
Yeah, like he just got fed up with it and yelled at her, and she just dropped off Skype or whatever it was, and it's just like it's over for talking to him. So I guess she'll only talk to people that are not going to be abusive to her, that won't try to fight her against her story. Which he did bring up lots of good questions to her before, but he just straight up says, "Well, I'm trying to be manipulated and lied to, and this and that." It's like, well, dude, you were trying to profit off of it.
He was?
Yeah, I mean, come on. He was trying off of his videos. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you didn't get anything off of talking to her.
So that's the only reason investigating. He had her back on there because he knew he'd get the views and he talked shit to her.
Well, yeah, and I mean, he already knew that she had lied. So you want to try to get her story out there, like let her see if she can defend it. But I mean, the first thing that he was like, well, if this is real and you don't want to write a book, I'll write a book. You know, I'll profit off of it. It's like you did it for a reason. You was there to make money. You want to make money off of it. That's fine. No big deal to me. He never lied that he didn't want to make money off of stuff.
So how is he going to write a book about it now?
No, well, he's not. He just said, you know, if you don't want to write the book, I'll do it for you. You know.
Did he do the honk?
Yeah. And, but... So, she's fake. There's not going to be any aliens shown. It's unfortunate. I wanted the aliens to be seen. I didn't necessarily believe her. You know, like, it's not like I believe that she actually visited aliens, but, like, it would have been awesome if she did. Or aliens visited her. I mean, that'd be great, you know, like, that would have been a great thing.
You know, people like that do that, you know, because it almost sounded real, I guess.
Well, I mean, but it's just like, maybe this will be it. But probably not yet, you know.
But you know damn well she had people actually strung along.
Oh, and she still does.
Yeah.
She still does. And it's fine. And I talked about it if you listen to the Conuga podcast. I went in depth, like, yeah, what if it is? And that was just, I don't know, why not? Like, it's, you know, it could be.
Johnny made made one girl think that he really.
Yeah, I believed it. I know. Because it's just, I'd have to see proof.
Yeah.
And then I'm still, I can't follow her. Like, I don't follow her I do follow her on Twitter just because of this story. But I don't, like, follow what she said. You know what I'm saying? Like, do this, you need to do that. Like, I don't go and look at Twitter every day.
So,
I was just doing it for the story.
Have you looked on Twitter since she's been on this
No,
show?
I haven't. I haven't looked.
I wonder if she's commented on it.
Oh yeah, I should have. Like I should have just went that day when it was live. I should have went. No, I did, and she hadn't posted nothing.
Look, is it spelled
Anjali? A-N. I got her followed. I can.
Yeah, I don't have it.
A-N-J-A. Anjali Ongaya is what. Ongaia.
Why do you think she changed her name? Did she say?
She didn't.
That's her real name?
No, it's and her real name's like Angelina or something. But
why does she go with Anjali just to make?
Anjali means something like bringer of something.
Oh.
Well, man, it's not pulling up. Why is it going so slow? Just kind of LinkedIn.
Kind of good job, huh?
Yes.
Yes, LinkedIn's not only for jobs.
It's not pulling up. But yeah, beings have a message for humanity. Remember who you are, why you are here. Prepare to transcend non-duality, polarity. What a freaking idiot. See, that was from 21. 15 hours ago, tonight a friend sent me Aliens and Artists episode 2. My partner and I were captivated by it. First 11 seconds. You can go. I'm trying to look at her Twitter. Aliens and Artists. I guess she's trying to promote some sort of podcast now.
All right, well, we'll move on to. I was just curious if she's commenting on it. But did we already talk about? No, we didn't. A woman's UTI was actually glass tumbler lodged in bladder for 4 years, Johnny.
Yeah, damn, I wish you could pull that up just to have a picture of it.
There's a picture of the jar?
Yeah, there's a picture of the jar. Of the glass. Yeah, right there.
What's encapsulated? It's capitalized. Is that what their body put?
Yeah.
Wrapped. Oh no! Yeah, I forgot. The body does that, don't it? Yeah, it'll wrap something around it.
I had all that pulled up, and then it's not pulled up anymore.
But yeah, oh, that is huge.
So this woman, so this was on the New York Post. Woman's UTI was actually glass tumbler lodged in bladder for 4 years. Her case was published in a medical journal. And somehow she got it up into her urethra.
But it encapsulates something with her. I guess your body encapsulates. Your body encapsulates the foreign object. I guess so it can't hurt you. Is that what it pretty much is? Because that's how. What was it? I guess like breast implants and stuff. Like if your body rejects it, it'll do that as well. So.
It's a bladder stone. That's what I was looking for. Sorry. Yeah, and what it went through the urethra and it gets into the bladder. So and it says that a lot of people have this happen, and they're too embarrassed to go to the doctor and say that.
Fuck that.
Until
they call it. They said something about it. It's something sounding. Because I was watching a video and it was popping up in the video. I can't remember.
Bladder stones are usually very small, developed from hard masses of minerals that grow when urine is not properly emptied. They grow around objects lodged in the bladder.
So is that kind of what makes kidney stones?
And then they removed the bladder stone, and then they cracked it open to expose the still intact glass, which had been in her body for years.
4 years or 4 years?
It just says 4 years. FOR.
Okay, I got it pulled up, the video. Let me get it to the part where they're... Doctors were left stunned when scans revealed there was a glass inside the 45-year-old's bladder encased by an 8-centimeter wide bladder stone.
Tunisia is where she's from.
So The woman in Tunisia revealed she had used the drinking glass as a sex toy a number of years before.
I wish I could get up close enough to.
The woman may have been practicing urethra sounding, a risky activity where an object is inserted into the urethra to heighten sexual pleasure.
You can see this. We don't have.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what it looks like if you're watching the video.
After a successful surgery, doctors cracked the bladder stone open to expose. You already read that. This
Yeah.
been in there for years.
But that's wild, man, and it's not small. Like it's a tumbler. Like it's got to be at least 10 ounces, right?
Yeah, there's not.
I mean, but I don't know how big. I don't know what that.
That's what I'm wondering because it's zoomed in, so it can't be the size of a regular glass.
You think it's a juice glass?
You think it's about like this big or something?
No. I don't know, dude.
Because the picture it showed the X-ray of it.
It says it's a tumbler,
and it was about this. It looked like it was about this big. So, and that tumbler and that stone was. It's probably a little. It has to be because can you imagine trying to stick a glass?
Yeah, that's why I think it's weird.
You can Google it. I'm sure there's videos on because I've seen.
I'd be
it before.
careful googling that.
What? Sticking a glass in your urethra?
Yeah, you never know what fucked up videos you'll see. But anyways, let's move on.
Hey,
let's get
I saw a video. Well, before we go into that, one more gaming thing.
Yep.
So I didn't know that you could do this, but apparently on GTA 5, you can be a police officer.
Yeah.
And you can pull people over.
I didn't know that.
I was watching a dude on Facebook.
Is it a new one? Or did they mod it?
But he was on a computer too.
Yeah.
So I guess because I've never once in GTA pulled over for a cop trying to do a traffic stop.
That'd be cool if you could pull over NPCs.
So,
the non-playable characters.
Oh yeah. Maybe that's what it is.
No, that'd be awesome. Like if you could drive around and just like.
But this dude is,
and then you could.
In the video, he's going around and he'll pull them over and like he's talking on the CB to other people that are playing as cops. Dude sounds just like a cop would be talking. So dude done it for a while, but it probably is a modded game. It is GTA 5, but I was
there's so many mods.
But yeah,
especially on PC.
He had the Tahoe and then he had the Crown Vic. But I was just curious. I was like, I've never looked into it.
No,
but I guess that'd be pretty cool especially if you had like the steering wheel and the pedals and all that, and you had a little button you can push. I
mean, I guess that would be.
Yeah, if you had a lot.
I don't think that'd be exciting.
The dude is probably not.
Probably fucking lame.
The dude's just driving around. He's like, yeah, this is a routine traffic stop.
I can see. Like if you made money, like you was a streamer and did.
Yeah, that dude is.
But if you was just a normal person, would it be lame as hell to be playing as a fake cop on GTA 5? Like somebody walks in and you got your cop outfit on and your little homemade setup with your steering wheel and the little button to press the light, but it's only. And then, like, you had lights in your room. That
would be funny.
I mean, would that be lame?
Yeah, that would be
pretty cool, though. If you had the money to do that.
But he said that he's used as simulation to train actual cops.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, buddy. Like some people had the big rig set up.
Yeah, I used to work with a guy that bought the game for like that. And he bought the steering wheel and everything.
Yeah.
And like
I guess it's really not that lame.
He made it. He done it because you can actually set it to where it'll take the same amount of time to drive. Like I was like, I don't know why in the fuck you want that, but he sped it up to where it was only take like 6 hours or something.
Yeah, you go
or whatever faster, but
like you wouldn't have to go through all the small towns.
Yeah, it would. It'd take an hour to drive somewhere instead of like you going to California and take a fucking whole week. Take like 2 or 3 hours.
That would be wild. You're just sitting in front of a screen and stressed out. Because what bad things could happen to you? Like if you hit a car, what would it matter in the game?
I think it would reset because I think it's programmed so you get licked.
He's like, I'll lick your face.
It's programmed to.
You go.
I don't know the game, but I just know someone I used to work with it.
I know people used to have the flight simulators too.
I always liked,
but now they got them to where they have like you can get into it and they have screens on the sides and the front. And
I'll see people on TikTok that's got the race car or the drifting simulator.
Yeah,
where the whole little thing they're in moves and everything.
It's wild,
dude. Yeah, it's insane. But we'll go ahead and move on.
Yeah. So speaking of another game thing, so transition is that how have we used to do that? Anyways, remember when we used to have good transitions? Is that what it was?
How'd you transition? Speaking of, yeah.
Speaking of, Evil Dead the game is available May 13th. I pre-ordered mine. Bree had brought it up on Twitter, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I need to freaking download that or pre-order that." So be on the lookout for that. And the gameplay looks really good, and it looks kind of like Friday the 13th game. It's going to be kind of like that, where it's a survival game, and there's 4 characters, and then the person that pursues them. You play Ash, Scotty, Lord Arthur, Kelly Maxwell, Pablo, Simon, Bolivar, and more. And new dialogue performed by Bruce Campbell and others. So, looks pretty awesome.
Did you say this is the same people that made Friday the 13th? Or is it? Yeah, it's Gun Media.
Yeah, I think it is. Is it?
Oh, thought it was.
Studio Canal. Oh, that's all the what's it called? The movie people. I don't know.
I saw someone.
I thought it was Gun Media. Now we're over here looking for it because Jim Jam had to ask a stupid question.
Boss Team game, so I don't guess not. No, Saber Interactive.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it. Which one is that? Are they doing the Halloween?
They're doing something, right?
Yeah, they're doing another game. I'm curious now. Leatherface. They're doing the Texas
Leatherface, yeah. When does that come out? We talked about that. I forget when it's even coming out now. So this game is copying
Texas Chainsaw or Friday
the 13th. Well, I shouldn't say copying. That's the wrong way to put it. Nobody's really copying. You know what I mean? Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. They're not copying. Yeah, Layers of Fear and Breach and Clear. But anyways, so yeah. I think it's going to kind of be like Friday the 13th game. Now, I've never played Dead by Daylight, so it could be you have to accomplish something on that.
Which one?
Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, well, just mainly kill all the survivors.
But the survivors, what do they have to do?
Get these generators going on Dead by Daylight, so it'll open the gate so they can escape.
Well, see, so this Evil Dead, you have to seal the portal, not the portal,
so they can't escape.
Yeah, they got to seal the. What's that?
Oh, I'm not seeing a release date. It'll probably be next year sometime. Because it took fucking Gun Media to put. But they got a little more. They're a little bit better about probably video games now since they, got their feet wet on Friday the 13th. And I'd say they got probably quite a bit of money off of Friday the 13th.
Hope so.
Remember when we first got it and we tried to play when it first came out? Didn't we stay up all night?
Yeah, it's supposed to come out at midnight. And well, with the Friday the 13th game, and even this game, Evil Dead game, I hope they understand that their servers need to be ready. Because more people, because even like Friday the 13th, they didn't expect.
Yeah, they got a ton of people. Me and Johnny got on the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
And we got 2 games for $50.
Yeah, so that was nice. But yeah, the Evil Dead series is You got to seal the breach between worlds and the game inspired. And it's going to have inspired by 3 original Evil Dead films as well as a Starz original.
That show, which I got
Ash versus Evil Dead. So it's going to have all that in there. So hopefully there'll be boards. It's only $40 for the base game.
turned on it. All season episode.
Heck yeah! And then it's $60, $59.99, and $39.99. I say 40. $60.
What do you get
for the digital deluxe with the 4 DLC?
Is that
pack.
Characters or maps?
The first you get the season 1 with the 4 DLC pack. So that's $20 extra. So I'm just wondering how expensive the DLC pack.
Are they having it on PS4?
Yeah, they got it on PS4, PS5, Xbox.
So it's the same price for all throughout.
I would say Nintendo Switch, the Xbox Series X, Xbox One. I got it on the PS5, but of course, you got cross-platform PS5, PS4. I don't know how the Xbox works. I'm sure it'd probably do the same thing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be great. I have Dead by Daylight, but I've never played it.
Cause wasn't it free one time?
Yeah, and I got it saved in my library, and
I would play.
I'm playing Horizon Forbidden West, and that game's beautiful. So
a lot of games are beautiful.
If you got a PS5,
Jameson had to replace his HDMI because it got too hot. I think it fucked up and fried the HDMI cord.
Yeah, I mean it can. I guess mine's probably gets too hot. Because I got mine in my entertainment center.
I need to get Jameson that D brand one that's got the cutouts for the.
I don't think that'll be good. Because
you think it'll soak the dust in?
And if you have it laying down.
No, he has it standing up.
Yeah, see, mine I don't have it standing up because of my cat. I don't know how he'll.
Yeah, good Lord! You imagine him breaking that
over.
Him breaking that,
but I've been
get a replacement.
I want to put a wall mount up behind the TV.
You have to put it up kind of high, wouldn't you?
I think once he got used to it, it wouldn't be. It would just be like a picture on the wall.
Would a wall mount be for the placement, or are you just talking about?
There's one.
Is it connected to somehow where
it sits down?
Okay, so it won't fall off or nothing.
No, I think it has a screw too.
That's good. That's definitely
good. Because the PS5's huge.
He hadn't done that in forever.
Yeah, he's milking. He's suckling.
He's going back to his. He's reverting
They say
back.
they suckle when they get taken away from their moms too.
Meryl.
Hey, it's okay, buddy. He's comfortable over there. You do what you want to do, buddy. You do what you want to do. You're a good boy.
Suck on that nipple, buddy. That fat fake nipple.
You do what you want to do. All right. Some more horror stuff.
Halfway to Halloween, Johnny. Is that now? Are we halfway to Halloween?
Are we?
I don't know. Are we halfway to Halloween?
Next month.
Oh.
Yeah, this April. That's what I was thinking. I was like, it's not this month. The Shudder Halfway to Halloween hotline, personalized horror movie recommendations, returns.
Okay, halfway to Halloween is usually April 30th or May 1st.
There are going to be new films on Shudder. Of course, if you don't know what Shudder is, I don't know what you're doing.
What are you doing with your life?
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. If you don't know what Shudder is, it's a streaming app. Yeah, it's a streaming app that has all kinds of horror stuff, original
put
stuff.
Out by
AMC.
Yeah. Joe Bob Briggs is on there. The Last Drive-In.
Yeah. A lot of people, and Joe Bob Briggs is going to be, like we said, at Full Moon Tattoo and Horror Festival coming up Easter weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he makes it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's going to be a big draw.
Fuck yeah. Everybody loves Joe Bob. I wonder if Darcy's going to be there. She usually is with him.
Yeah, and every Friday in April from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern, members are invited to call Samuel Zimmerman, Shudder's VP of Programming, for customized horror viewing recommendations for Shudder's expansive film collection. That's pretty cool.
You know what? I wish they would put out another one. Is that damn, what is it called? The White Tapes? Was it the White Tapes? What is that called? That drama podcast?
Oh,
through them, or
was it through them?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh crap!
I think I still have it on here.
Video Palace?
Yes. I still have it on here.
Yeah, I still got it on here too.
God.
Video Palace was great. Audio drama.
I wish they would do a season 2. I'm going to Google that because that was great. It was audio drama is what it is.
That's what I just said.
Oh, my bad.
And if you like other audio dramas, Ronstadt. It's pretty good. I liked it.
Ronstadt.
I talked about it. Ronstadt. It's audio drama. I enjoyed it.
There's a Reddit about it.
About Video Palace?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good audio drama. Yeah, so Shudder's halfway to Halloween. Yeah, we are about Halloween. We love it. Scream 6 it's been announced that Scream 6 will be released March 31st, 2023. So they are making another one. There's no plot details, but yet they already somehow it's going to be out in a year. And Courtney Cox has confirmed that she will make another appearance in Scream 6.
I hadn't even seen Scream 5. Have you? Oh, yeah, you must see it.
It's a good movie.
Yeah,
I've only, like I said,
it's on digital now, ain't it? I think it is.
Probably. I mean, you can probably stream it somewhere, yeah. And they don't know if Neve Campbell will be back.
Why wouldn't she?
Streaming on Paramount Plus. So, I don't know.
Do you have Paramount Plus?
No, I don't.
I don't think I have it
either. Discovery Plus is supposed to be merging with HBO Max.
I can't wait because that's where I watch my ghost shows and stuff.
So they don't know yet if how that's going to work. If they're probably like for both of them together as a dual package for cheaper. Which Discovery Plus is $4.99 with ads and $7.99 without. And I have HBO Max without ads because the reason why I didn't watch Hulu because I had it for 99 cents. But yeah. And speaking of streaming services, Amazon. Yep. Amazon closes MGM purchase. So MGM is owned by Amazon now. $8.45 billion deal. And I guess this deal had been... This was announced last year. They've been working on this for a year to get this deal closed.
So they own the clowns now.
Yeah, they own a lot of stuff because MGM's been around for over 100 years.
Bezos, I swear.
So this will mean that the MGM's catalog and the studio that they have, a lot of it will probably be moving to Amazon Prime. Not all of it is. They already said that they're not planning on pulling everything off of all the other streaming services, but MGM owns James Bond. So can you imagine an Amazon James Bond? How generic that'll be.
Yeah, because
I mean, let's be honest. Not all Amazon's movies are the best, and you can tell that it's an Amazon Prime movie, just like you can kind of tell that they're Netflix movies. We watched The Adam Project, and it was okay with Ryan Reynolds.
I really liked it.
The Adam Project?
Oh, I liked it a lot.
With him and the kid?
Yes.
It was okay.
It was great.
I wouldn't say it's great. It's not great. A little bit too much emotional bull crap in it.
Oh, that's why Johnny didn't like it.
Yeah. Like I said, if I want to have feelings, I'll go to a funeral. Okay? You know what I'm saying? If I want to be sad, I'll go to a funeral. You know how many funerals I go to? None.
Do you remember?
Because I don't want to be sad.
What's your resolution?
To not be judgmental. That's not being judgmental on a movie. That's being critical.
Got me there.
But yeah, so James Bond, RoboCop, Rocky, The Hobbit, and the Addams. No, this is just who they
movies are getting.
Well, yeah, what the franchise, the library that they own, the rights to. So they have the Addams Family, which, I mean, the Addams Family, the animated movies are really good. I don't know if you'd remake a film. RoboCop, I like the RoboCop that come out. A lot of people, yeah, Killer Clowns. A lot of people didn't like the new RoboCop. RoboCop, there's 3.
Killer Clowns.
No, they've been putting that off.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, RoboCop, 3 of them.
Yeah, I thought she was talking about RoboCop, but yeah. So I enjoyed the remake of RoboCop. I liked it. The majority of people did.
I don't know if I watched it.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
You know, it made me think of when you talked about Addams Family. Thought about the Monsters. That is actually going to be a PG-13 movie.
It should be.
Rob Zombie is actually doing a PG-13 movie.
Well, the Monsters should be a PG-13.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
Nothing rated R about the monster. The monsters.
I guess
it's not the monsters. The monsters.
I guess he realized that.
Yeah, he released some other stills. I was going to talk about it, put it on here, but I didn't want to.
I hope to God Sharon does. Is it Sharon?
Yeah.
Sharon Moon. Sharon? Sherry Moon. Oh, what the fuck am I talking about? But I hope she does good. Was it Lily, right? Not Lily.
No, I thought she was playing.
What the fucker? I done fucked up.
Yeah, you got me all confused now.
Yeah. Sharon Monster. Sharon.
Yeah, Lily is the girl.
Not wrong.
Right? Or is it? Man.
Yeah, I'm fucked up too. Yeah, no, she's playing Lily Monster.
That's the wife?
Cassandra Pat Peterson. Elvira is playing Barbara Carr, whoever that is. Who the fuck is Barbara Carr?
And that's who I was thinking of when you said Lily. I automatically thought of Elvira for some reason. It just made me think of it. Because I was thinking of anyways, it don't matter. But so MGM also has, like we said, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and we know that they've been putting off a part 2 for that for the longest. I love Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It made me really just love clowns even more. I seen that as a kid. I think we talked about that We talked about that last week. Coincidence about the silly straws. Somehow that we got on that. Silence of the Lambs, Poltergeist, Enemy of the Horror, Pumpkinhead. They had Basic Instinct in here. I don't know why.
Does that mean that all of them are going to be available on Amazon?
Possibly. And MGM also owns Orion Pictures, and they relaunched the genre movies, the Belko Experiment, The Prodigy.
Did you watch that?
Child's Play, and Gretel and Hansel.
Did you watch Belko? The
Belko?
Yeah. If it's not on
there
to stream, because it's like Mayhem, kind of similar, but it's like an office building gets locked down, and they have to kill people.
Yeah.
That movie.
Don't they have like in the office and like gas comes in the very first one?
That's Mayhem, but this one
is that Mayhem? No, I know that there's a person behind it.
Yeah, there's a person behind it in the Belko Experiment.
But Mayhem was
gas.
But it was. What I'm saying,
it's like their inhibitions are gone. But this one is they have to kill people in order to get
because there's somebody that's pissed off. Yeah, I've watched this.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
I think I bought it.
Blumhouse did that movie, Orion Pictures, but yeah, I've watched that. Yeah, that was a good movie. I agree. Anyways, so I don't know what happened. Yeah, there it is. I don't know what happened.
I bought that from Family Video, a Belko Experiment. I don't know where it's at. But yeah, the only reason I heard about it because I heard Joe Lynch talking about it because it was something similar to Mayhem, and he was like, "Oh shit, really? They're putting out a movie similar to mine." Which the only really similarity is because it's in an office building and all that, and people are killing. But Joe Lynch's one is the gas, makes them where their inhibitions go away, where they don't, they'll kill no problem or whatever. And yeah.
Yeah, I heard some comments on the Bloody Disgusting. That's more money than Disney spent on Marvel and Lucasfilms. And one Marvel movie makes about 10 times as much as your average MGM movie. So yeah, that is I don't know, $8.45 billion to release movies to your streaming service that everybody pretty much already has because they got Prime. You know what I mean? Because you offer your fucking movie service free with, next day shipping, 2-day shipping. So how long feasible will it be? I don't know. But that's fine with me. If I can get some more movies that I like on Prime from the catalog, so be it, right? Because Netflix ain't making no money. And their service is just going to continue to go up. Because if you haven't heard, Netflix is charging now in South America, Chile, Colombia, some other places. Can't think of all of them. I just remember them two C word. For sharing your password.
I thought you can stream up to 4 devices.
Well, now that's 4 devices, but if you have it on your phone, like, you have 2 or 3 phones that have it, you got 2 or 3 devices in your house that have it, they're probably going to think that you're sharing your password.
Well, they can tell because it's different IP addresses.
Maybe they can, maybe they can't. I don't know. But they probably can, and it's like $3 extra if you want to. It's $3. So if your friends want to have the password, it's $3.
I'd rather pay $3.
Yeah, I'd rather give you $3 if I was doing that.
But who don't do that?
Oh yeah, everybody's sharing.
Yeah, some people will get one service and then the other person get it and they'll share the password.
That's my thing. If you're not sharing your passwords with your friends,
what are you doing with your life?
If one person has HBO Max and the other person has Netflix, and you're not swapping those passwords to benefit both of you, then why are you not being better friends?
Yeah, that's only just what friends do. Share.
And with that, you can make their own little tab.
Yeah.
And they can watch their own stuff, and you got your own stuff. Speaking of, I'm gonna have to delete one of your family members' tabs on Netflix so that I'm just kidding.
I was like, what?
And the same, Disney will be doing that soon. They don't like sharing anything of theirs, so I can't believe they haven't already cracked down or come out with it from the very beginning.
I don't ever see that because that's $5 and it goes on my phone bill.
Is it only $5?
Yeah,
that's not bad. They're gonna.
And now I got
$7.99.
Now I got YouTube Premium coming out of my phone bill, so I never see it.
And now Disney Plus is TVMA, and you have to log in. It asked me about Jameson if I wanted to make his TVMA. I just backed out.
I'm not going to be the one to approve it, but yeah, it's fine.
Well, no, because it's the new Marvel. It's
it's not new, but
from Netflix.
They're just adding the
Daredevil, shows. Jessica Jones, and Punisher. So once that come on there, the TVMA tag come on. So you don't have to accept it, and then your kids will never see it. So yeah.
So it only pops up there if you accept it.
No, it'll ask, and then you can just deny.
I'm talking about it won't show the.
Yeah, it won't show It probably won't show It won't show the mature stuff.
So it won't even give them the option to
even view TV.
Daredevil's on here.
Daredevil. If you haven't watched the Netflix Daredevil, whew, man, that's a good series. Iron Fist is hard to get through. First season of Luke Cage is good. The first season of Jessica Jones was good. Defenders was great.
There's a reason why Jessica Jones has TVMA. Let's just say Jessica Jones and Luke Cage.
They break some.
They fucking. And they hardcore fucking. He slammed her against the wall.
She's like, I'm not. You ain't got to be gentle with me. Because she don't damage either.
Yeah, so,
They breaking walls and just, yeah.
She taking that BBC like a champ.
Yeah.
Luke Cage a big son bitch.
Yeah. So.
But, be sure to, again, check out our TikTok.
Come follow us there.
Yeah, we got a bunch of videos on there already. Bunch of videos to come.
And if you do follow us, thank you so much.
Yes. If you want Big Ball Buddy shirt or any other merch, just click the links in the bio to this on TikTok or everywhere.
Follow us on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you don't like TikTok, we also put these videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because it's crazy. We had one video that like did like 400 views on TikTok, did like 10,000 views on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because if it's under 1 minute, it goes to shorts, and I guess there's people on there that look at the shorts. Yeah. Johnny, that's all we got. We out.
Peace.
Now it's time to say goodbye to the basement guys again. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Or that is, spooks and spells. Take your shirt off. Y'all come back now, you hear?